Well, first of all, congratulations on season 5 of Drag Race UK. That is huge. That is so exciting.
I was stood in a really cold, wet train station, lugging my suitcases to a gig, absolutely hating life because it was busy. I had one wheel broken. If you ever speak to a drag queen, suitcases break on a weekly basis. I was just in a really bad mood. I think I'd stepped in a puddle. My foot was wet. The phone rings, and it was probably like, I thought it was like just this like amazing creature down the end, just saying that congratulations, and you've made it onto the short list of Drag Race UK season 5. And I just stood there and I just cried. I think people around me must have thought I'd had a death in the family or something, because I really was I was howling like a wolf. And then I couldn't concentrate, so I literally had to cancel my show that evening. I was like, I'm not well, sorry. So I went home to my partner and I just hugged him all night, and we just had like a nice time. But then the confirmation came the 14 days after that, and there were a lot of tears, and we celebrated. We went out for cocktails, and that's when the secrets really begin. Which is the hard bit.
Yeah, right. I mean, it must be hard to hold that kind of information. It's so exciting. How about you, Michael? Tell me about the moment. I want to hear it.
So I was just waiting and waiting, and I was willing the phone to ring. I was thinking, oh, come on, come on, come on, because I just wanted it so bad. And I was lying on the couch, or the sofa, as you say, and I was lying there, and I was actually texting Vicki. This is a true story. I was texting Vicki
Stop
Vivacious
it.
completely, and I was writing a text about something else, and I didn't even send the text because my phone lit up, and I was like, and I just knew. I just had this gut feeling, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And I just felt sick. My whole body was just had goosebumps. I was like, pacing the floor, stood answering, and I was like, hello? And like, hi, is that Michael? This is Drag Race UK. And I just died. Literally, I couldn't believe it. It was like everything I've ever worked for, everything I've ever waited for just happened. And it was the most amazing feeling. I just could not believe it.
Oh, I love
Insane.
that. That's
Insane. I died. I couldn't concentrate on anything.
Oh my God, that's amazing. So it sounds like you guys have a pre-existing friendship. How was it to be able to go through this experience together?
It was lovely. I walk into the workroom, I see Michael, and it's that moment where you're in a situation that's so surreal, and you feel like your security are going to throw you out at any minute because it's like imposter syndrome. And then all of a sudden you see a familiar face from home, so it connects the outside real world with this world that's like a fantasy. So it's nice to be able to ground you and go, right, okay, I am here, this is real, I'm not dreaming. So it was really nice. And it was also, it just, for me, it took a bit of pressure off, in the sense that, yeah, I can relax. I know someone that I know, at least one person will like me.
That's the thing, going into it, you've got no idea who's going to be there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So to see Vicki in the workroom, it was fab. And I've known how much this means to Vicki, and we've both worked hard. We're both old school queens that have done the hard yards and all the gigs and all the work. So it was just nice to see someone that I knew it meant so much to, as much as me, just wanting to get there, to be cast. So yeah, it was fab. Nice to know someone.
Oh, that's good. So the competition did not, like, you weren't immediately like, uh-oh, I'm competing against a friend. Because that would be hard, right? Because it's
It
both of
didn't
your
even enter
dreams.
my, it strangely didn't even enter my head,
Hmm.
because I thought, whatever happens, we're on together. Whatever
Yeah.
happens, we're going to be on tour together. I instantly thought of the
Oh, I love
positives
that.
before I thought of the competition.
I love that. That is amazing.